My name is Andrew Lee. I'm currently the director of the Colonel eSports program at Nicholls. I just graduated from Nicholls, the business degree in May. And we are the official esports team of Nicholls State University. We've been around for about 3 years now. We compete against other schools across the nation. All right, I have my organization vice president, Jake Alamo.
Jake?
So as Andrew said, I'm the vice president here at Colonel eSports. We mainly just like to, compete in all these different leagues around the nation against other schools and whatnot in a lot of different games, and I just kind of help run that smoothly and compete as well.
Okay, and who's next?
This is Cody.
My name is Cody Jacobs. I'm the graphic designer for Colonel eSports organization, and also compete in a couple of different games for the organization. My main role is I just make a lot of art advertisements for the organization to post on all their social media pages to kind of get some traction and things like that.
Video games has been a big part of my life growing up, and it's something I've always gravitated towards. I love the idea of competing. I'm a big fan of traditional sports too. I'm just not the most athletically gifted, so I kind of gravitated towards video games. And the opportunity to still have that competitive spirit, but in something that I can participate in, really inspires me.
Okay, this year.
When I look around at all these kids at this summer camp, I really see something I wish I could have done when I was little. I played video games a lot when I was little as well, but for many different reasons. Like, I wanted to just get together and do something with my friends that I couldn't do all the time anywhere, like could with sports or other things like that. So having like a camp like this to see all the kids being able to play games together and with their friends anywhere else in the world is really a nice thing to see.
From what I've seen from these kids, they're far better than I was at their age by a long shot. I think that's just because they're growing up with a way more developed version of the types of video games that we were playing as kids. And also, a big thing for me was my parents were very skeptical about playing video games as a child. They always wanted me to be in more traditional sports and things like that, and they never really clicked for me, so I always gravitated towards these types of competitions. And
I think a huge positive is learning to work together. A lot of kids, especially that enjoy video games, they tend to be very by themselves. They're more introverted. They may be a little shy about expressing their interests. And I think that through playing video games, and especially in a setting like this helps them in a school environment when it comes to group projects, and even in a professional work environment.
I think specifically like a summer camp like this is really helpful as creating esports as an entire thing around the world, because before, like Cody said, a lot of parents and like whatnot are really skeptical though kids playing video games all the time. But now if we have things like this around schools and summer events like this, kids can get together with other kids who have similar interests way more often. And obviously there are plenty of kids that are interested in video games, so it's a really nice way to get together, get to know people, and just be more social.
Social and communication skills, because a big part of just going about your life as a human is being able to communicate with other people, being able to have that social awareness to do things in the real world, get jobs, do pretty much any job in the world that you want to do. You have to have that raw communication skill. I think this really helps build that from a young age.
This is a great guy.